Hello and welcome back to the Pokemon Fusion Generator. Once again, we're here with Gen 7 Pokemon, such as Cutiefly, and the first thing we're going to be seeing today is this nice, beautiful fusion between Dragonair, this nice, elegant dragon, and this tiny, tiny, tiny little fairy, and honestly, the two fused pretty well. It kept Dragonair's size, it's got a lot of wings, it genuinely looks like it should just be the fairy dragon that I wish we had. Yes, we have Mega Altaria, and that's amazing, but a genuine fairy dragon type, I want it, okay? I really want it. But this does look nice. Obviously, the nicer a Pokemon looks, the worse the opposing Pokemon looks when we swap it around the other way. So to start things off, Dragofly. Oh no. Look at those little legs. What are they going to do? They're going to do nothing for this Pokemon. This Pokemon's going to desperately try and fly, and it's going to have too much fat snake body to get off the ground. These wings aren't going to help it. That horn on its head is going to be absolutely useless. You know, it might be able to poke a hole in some paper, like a hole punch, but that's about it. Its legs aren't going to carry it anywhere. It's going to have to slither around like a snake. It's just got additional features that it can't use, you know? Essentially, this Pokemon is worth as much as a hole puncher. My god, okay, right. But as we have all of Gen 7, we are going to once again go ahead and fuse a bunch of Gen 7 Pokemon. Last episode, we kind of kept it all in Gen 7, fused Gen 7 Pokemon with Gen 7 Pokemon. This episode, we'll expand a little bit. We'll go ahead and fuse things like Guzzlord with... What else is huge? What else is just a huge Pokemon in the Pokemon universe? Giratina. Yes. Yes, there's no way that this could be bad. Oh my god. This could look powerful. Guzzlord, Giratina. Let's go. Oh my lord. Okay. Oh my Giralord, if you will. Okay, that is a powerful looking Pokemon. I want to see this rolling the Dimension Realm, you know? Why is this not in that alternate dimension? I could believe it living there, you know? Technically, how close is Giratina to being classified as an Ultra Beast? You know, it lives in a different dimension. It might not be Ultra Space, but I'd say it's somewhat close, right? That makes sense in my head at least. This is a powerful Pokemon though. Honestly, it has so many golden teeth that it's kind of striking fear through me. I would not want to meet this in a dark alley, okay? This would absolutely maul you. Ghost Dark typing fits very, very well. Fits very well for a Pokemon called Giralord. What about the other way around? I honestly think that both way arounds this should look great. You know, I'm always proven wrong, aren't I? I just have to be proven wrong. I like the fact that it looks like it's sort of glowing. I don't like the fact of it doesn't have a mouth, really, compared to Guzzlord. If I'm fusing something with Guzzlord, it needs to have the giant mouth, okay? It just does. Or else it doesn't work in my eyes. But it has its mouth closed. It doesn't have the wings either. It's got Guzzlord's... Would you call them hands? Would you call these arms and hands? Kind of, right? Kind of? It has those coming out of its back, so just... Wait, does that mean it has 8 legs? Does that make this a spider? Nope. Okay, right, time to move on. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, 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 nope. I mean, supposing we just did Giratina. We have to see what Arceus looks like, right? Right? That's just a given. If you do one, you have to do the other, right? See, it's better than the Giratina because at least keeps the thing that makes it look, you know, like an Arceus. It keeps this ring that'll make it look like an Arceus rather than, you know, Giratina losing its wings. But I think we mainly want to see the other way around, right? Oh no. Oh no. What happened? What happened here? What happened to its tail? What is this foot? Why is the other foot not like it? What? I'm so confused about what's happened in this fusion. Alright, the face is in the right place. The arms are still Guzzlord, you know, the back is still Guzzlord, that's fine and everything. What is happening here? What on earth is happening here? Alright, we've seen too much. We've seen horrible, horrible things. Let's pretend that never happened. That sounds great to me. Instead, let's go ahead and fuse... What is the ultimate Pokemon to fuse with the god of Pokemon itself? Something worthy of God. I mean, Pyukumuku, but I'm gonna save Pyukumuku for next week. Next week will just be Pyukumuku heaven, okay? It's gonna be great, it's gonna be the best thing ever. Bewear. Bewear is worthy of God, right? Okay, again, one foot has fused and not the other. What on earth is happening there? Is Arceus so powerful that it just puts all of its energy into one singular foot because it knows that with one kick it can take out any Pokemon? That's powerful. That sends a powerful message. The other way around though might look a little bit better. That's just Arceus as a bear. That's just Arceus as a Stuffle. Actually, that's a Stuffle. I refuse to believe that this is a Bewear. That's a Stuffle fused, right? I need to see what Stuffle looks like fused. I'm sorry, that's a Stuffle. Alright, I'm not accepting that. Weirdly to me, you know, Bewear looks better, right? But it's only because it makes it look more like a Stuffle than Stuffle does. That's really weird. Okay, alright, that's definitely interesting. On the topic of Gen 7 though, there are some Pokemon that we didn't fuse at all last episode, and you know, that was bad. That was bad. We need to fuse some more stuff. We need to fuse, for example, who is a pretty signature Pokemon based on their appearance? Golisopod? Kinda. What would fuse well with Golisopod? Out of everything in the entire game, I mean, we could just randomize this one. Golurk, Golisopod. Sounds good. Sounds good. Oh my god. Those arms, I want you to just imagine how big they actually are. Think of Golurk, that giant towering beast, and then work out that these arms are like a solid 2/3 of its size. One slap from that. Imagine if this thing could learn double slap. That's it, you're gone. You're on a different island now. Congrats, that's your home now. You have to live there. You have to start all over again. Your family, they're never going to see you again. You've been launched. You really could get launched, because Golurk can go full rocket mode with its stupid flying ability where it turns into a genuine rocket, and then it could pull out a slap with the force of a rocket behind it. Then you can launch 2 islands over, and that's just rough. That is just rough. Golisopod, too powerful. Too powerful. It needs to go away. Gopod on the other end. I like this. Oh, I actually really like this. Oh, I don't know why I like it so much. It looks stupid, but honestly, I feel like this fits the robot style a little bit more than Golurk does. Golurk's cool, but I like this a lot. It gives it a more mechanical feel, you know? I guess Golurk isn't technically a robot as such, but, you know, I feel like it should be. Speaking of robots, what's an interesting steel type? Okay, Dedenne has me curious, but I wanted to get a steel type. Can I randomize a steel type, or do I have to think? Alright, let's just think. What about if we just go with Steelix and turn it into a snake? This is gonna look weird. Oh, I don't like what's happening here. I don't like what's happening with that tail. That's a little bit weird. I don't think that's very good. It's also got, like, its rock tail as feet. I don't think they'd be very effective feet. I mean, if it stood on you, because of that point at the bottom, it would go straight for you, and that'd be terrifying. It'd do a lot of damage, right? This thing would be powerful, but I want it this way around. Where did the tail go? Where did the tail go? Alright, we don't care about the tail. Look at that face. That's the face of Nightmares right there. That's actually the face of Nightmares. Oh no. Golisopod is... It's interesting. It's definitely interesting. I don't like this. I don't like this. What about if you turn it into a Mimikyu? Okay, I like the face. I do like the face. It's like someone just sort of painted over an entire Steelix and like drawn it. That's great. That's actually great. Speaking of interesting faces, I don't like this Pokemon, right? This Pokemon is probably the Pokemon I think is the weirdest of Gen 7. You know, I feel like it's a strange Pokemon to add. It's so colorful and the face is just weird, but you know, I thought maybe by making the face larger it would look... I don't know what I was going for here, okay? I don't know what I was going for. I don't know why I did this. No one needed to see that. No one needed to see that at all. Instead, what they needed to see... What did they need to see? An interesting face, huh? What Pokemon has an interesting face? Arachnid with its giant bubble. I like that a lot, actually. If there's ever a war-type Steelix, you know, as like a Alolan form, Galarian form, who knows what form in the future, I want this. I want a bubble. I just want a bubbly Steelix. You know, it needs bubbles all over its body, you know, with little war creatures like Surskit living in them. Oh my god, that actually terrifying. It looked like an infected Steelix. Oh god, wait, no. Take it back, that'd be terrifying. Right, what else has a giant face? How much of Comfey is its face? Is it just this one flower? It is, isn't it? That's unfortunate. Imagine if you had a Steelix, right? This is a great looking idea. Imagine if you had Comfey, like, totally unraveled, like, as the Steelix. So each of Steelix's little balls was a different flower. I think that would look amazing. That'd be a really cool Fairy Steel type. That would actually be really, really nice. In terms of fusions, I feel like that'd be a great fan art idea. That would be super cool. Alright, but enough with fusing Steelix. We've fused a lot of Steelix. Let's go ahead and fuse something a little bit different than Steelix for a change. Steelix does have some great fusions, though, so... Dodrio Comfey. I mean... I feel like we can have some fun with this. Why do only 2 of them get bubbles? Wait, no, the third does have a bubble. It's just... it's a broken bubble. Oh, one of the Dodrio's heads has just been unable to breathe this entire time. That's why it doesn't even have a face anymore. Oh my god. No. This is horrible. Wait, what happened? Oh no. That's actually awful. Does the same thing happen with Hydreigon? Oh. Oh, wait, no, wait, what? What happened to its other heads? It classifies them as arms, I guess. Oh, that's awful. Oh, no. That looks better, and that doesn't look good. No, no. Hydreigon, I'm so sorry. Oh, that's... I can't believe that happened to it. That's actually awful. Oh, no. Alright, we haven't done anything with Palossand yet. Let's see what we can fuse with Palossand. Palossand Latias? Why not? Oh! I like how happy Latias is to be a sandcastle, you know that? If nothing else, that's good. That's good. You know, it's happy to be a sandcastle. That's always a good thing. I don't really know what's happening here with these sandcastles. I feel like these could have just stayed as sandcastles rather than trying to make them out to be arms, which I guess they are when you really think about it. And that's a bit weird. We're ruining Palossand for me right now, but if those are meant to be arms, I feel like they'd look better as just ordinary sandcastles, to be honest. What about as a Mamoswine? Sure, why not? See, now that fits better. That's just like a Mamoswine in a fort, right? This is great. This is actually great. This is just a Mamoswine protecting his little fort. Because of the colouring, it just looks like an ordinary sandcastle. That's great. That's actually great. Ice Ghost. I feel like ground needs to be a part of this, considering they're both ground types. I feel like maybe a ghost ground type or an ice ground type would be more fitting. But this is nice. This has given me an idea, though, talking about ghost types. What about if this was fused to a Chandelure? These are both definitely inanimate objects. I feel like this is going a little bit weird. I don't think this is going to fuse well. That's what I was expecting, actually. That fused as well as I thought it would. Okay. Actually, yeah. Yeah, that worked. That worked about as well as I thought it would. Okay. Okay. I mean, it worked. It just straight up worked. What about the other way around? Can we have... Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not quite what I was aiming for, you know? That's... The poor sandcastle is all washed away and it's going on bare life essence to support it. This poor Pokemon. This poor Pokemon. Oh, why did it do that? Okay. Let's go ahead. Tangela and Palossand? Sure. I don't know why it just changed my entire screen dimensions when I click random, but... Oh, that's awful. No, we don't need that. We need the other way around for sure. You know? Again, it just looks like a Tangler in a fort. It's kind of great. It's actually kind of great. What other Pokemon do we want to put in a fort? If we could have any Pokemon ruling a fort, what Pokemon would we choose? What Pokemon would be the best Pokemon to just have ruling a fort? A Cutiefly? I think so. It's just cute sand. It's just cute sand. Okay. With that, we'll check out the other way around. That's a good place to end off, in my opinion. That's a good place to end off, in my opinion. Obviously, there's so many more Gen 7 fusions to go. If you guys have found any amazing Gen 7 fusions yourself, please go ahead and leave them in the comments down below, especially if they involve Pyukumuku, because next episode, we're fusing Pyukumuku with everything. It's gonna happen, okay? I can't resist the urge any longer. I need to fuse everything with Pyukumuku, so leave those in the comments down below. If you guys have enjoyed, leave a like down below, hit that subscribe button, and without further ado, bye!